Nithyananda and welcome. This is Maya for NTV News from Dhyanapitam Ashram in Vidadi. It is Thursday, September 29th, 2011. The headlines. In the Bhagavad Gita satsang, Swamiji describes how Sri Krishna uses Arjuna's own logic to change his attitude.
Bhagavan is coming back to straightening Arjuna's own logic.
Venkateshvara bramotsavam starts with Dwajarohanam, flag hoisting ceremony. Sun TV network COO Hansraj Saxena facing a slew of criminal lawsuits resigns. Navaratri celebration at YOGAM Center, Singapore reports. Navaratri starts with Baala Tripura Sundari alankar at Toronto Vedic Temple Kailash. And now for the main news. In this talk on Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 28, Swamiji describes how Sri Krishna uses Arjuna's own logic to change his attitude. Swamiji reminds us that when we have an emotional trust in our instructor, we will feel that their teaching have benefits for us. Arjuna's trust in Krishna allows Krishna to deliver the truth of death, pointing out the inevitable transience of the body. Arjuna is still suffering from his decision to grieve for the lives of his enemies instead of perceiving that their essence is immortal.
Sometimes, if I am tired of a disciple, I'll tell, all right, you don't need to believe me. What all you believe, you tell me. Based on that, I'll give you solution. Then whatever they believe, from that, I'll give them solution. Bhagavan is coming to that mood. He feels it is too much for Arjuna to grasp new words, new ideas, new truths. It may not go well. It may not be easy for Arjuna to digest something new now. It is the remains of your parents and family and society and school which is sitting in you, is fighting with the remainder by existence. Bhagavan is actually teasing Arjuna, even in your suffering you have gone to the lowest point. Cheap suffering. This whole what you are seeing was not there in the beginning, will not be there in the end. In the middle, it is appearing. Why are you suffering for it? It is a wonder. Some visualize. It's a wonder. Some verbalize. It is a wonder that some, the one who is deeply established in Shravana and Manana, listen and realize, and yet none know it at all. These words are uttered with such a precise clarity and authority. You can't talk about silence. I can't say much about unspeakable. I only can say it is unspeakable, that's all. If I go on saying more and more words, then I am trying to speak on unspeakable.
Navaratri bramotsavam started yesterday, and today Venkateshvara bramotsavam starts with Dwajarohanam, flag hoisting ceremony. Sri Ananda Venkateshvara is the representation and personification of the cosmic love. The Purusha Sukta, the timeless eulogy of the supreme power, describes that energy as the indweller of all beings. The divine energy of the Anahata Chakra is celebrated as the Lord of all that is auspicious and fulfilling. Lord Venkateshvara, who is all-pervasive, is celebrated with deep devotion and intense connection. He is the Lord of grandeur and richness. His consort Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Mere connection with that feminine aspect has made this Lord the most sought after divine energy. temples are joining the Navaratri and Venkateshvara bramotsavam. In our temple in Tiruvannamalai, Sri Vidya Homa was performed, followed by Sri Vidya Puja. They also made Katu Murti deities. And now for the legal news. Chairman and Managing Director of Sun Network Kalanati Maran's close aide Hansraj Saxena, facing a slew of criminal lawsuit and just out of a 2-month prison stint on conditional bail, has resigned from the Sun TV network. Saxena was the COO in charge of the company's picture division, which last year created history by producing India's costliest movie, Ndiran. Saxena sent his resignation letter 3 days ago. His lawyer, N. Senthil Kumar, told Economic Times, "My client felt there should not be any embarrassment for the company due to the lawsuit he is facing. He spoke to Kalaniti Maran and has decided to step down," Senthil Kumar said. The report also says Chairman and Managing Director of Sun Network, Kalaniti Maran, and his CEO, K. Vijay Kumar, could not be reached for comments on the issue. Saxena was arrested on July 3rd and spent more than 2 months in custody. The initial charge against him was of defrauding a movie distributor. However, he has since quickly attracted a slew of cases under charges as varied as land grabbing and blackmailing. If you may recall, Saxena was earlier arrested for the case filed by Sri Nithya Atma Prabhananda for extortion and criminal intimidation in connection with the morphed video aired by Sun TV on 2nd March 2010 last year, attempting to defame Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Saxena is currently out on bail. In international news, Singapore YOGAM Center is celebrating Navaratri. Day 1st of Navaratri started with Durga Puja. Devi was beautifully decorated as Shakambari in fruits and vegetables. Abhishekam was performed to Mahameru, and after the Durga Puja, stotrams and bhajans were sang in the praise of Devi. Golu, collection of dolls, was also made as a part of Navaratri celebrations. In Toronto Vedic Temple Kailash, Navaratri celebration started with Baala Tripura Sundari alankar. Lalita means she who plays. All creation, manifestation and dissolution is considered to be a play of Devi or the goddess. Tripura Sundari is her name as transcendent beauty of the 3 cities, a description of the goddess as conqueror of the 3 cities of the demons, or as the triple city, Tripura, but really a metaphor for a human being. Why Sri Bala is worshipped as a child deity? Because with children we can be close. We tend to take liberty with them. Our affection is abundant with children. With Bala, the child, we can open our hearts to do the sweet talk with her and indulge in her innocence. The more you look at her as the sweet child, the more your hearts abounds with joy. You become a child yourself and turn out to be childish. And that's all from us for tonight. Before we end our news, let's hear a quote from Swamiji. When we live with trust, our very existence can save the earth. Thank you for joining us and tune in for tomorrow's updates on NTV. Nithyananda.